So our upcoming Florida trip is going to be a little bit different than our previous Florida trips in the past, and we've been going quite a bit lately, just the way things have worked out, and it's not something that we normally do, but we did go for our honeymoon. We went on spring break with my family, or I did. We went on our anniversary because he got back from Afghanistan, and we wanted to spend some time together. We had accumulated some Disney points on our credit card, and we went just a few months ago in January. His relatives live down there, and we just kind of went to downtown Disney and hung out and looked around, and so that wasn't really an actual Disney trip. So we have been there quite a lot lately, and we do really enjoy it. And this trip we are not staying on site. He has a membership with the Armed Forces Vacation Club for while he's active in the military, and he will be getting out, so we would like to make use of just that option right now. You get a good deal for a week's stay. The place we're staying at is maybe 5 minutes from downtown Disney. It's a little bit further to where his relatives live, but it's just how things worked out. So with that being said, we will be there. I believe it's 6 days, maybe 5 or 6. It's kind of a timeshare, as far as I know. I will hopefully be vlogging it and share that with you because it's exciting. I have never gone and stayed off-site. I've never been there in June. I think the warmest it's been was probably one of the spring break trips I took with my family. And the last one wasn't incredibly hot. It was end of March, early April. And the spring break before that, it rained the entire trip. Like, it didn't stop. It rained more than it was not raining, and it monsooned, and we were camping, and I'll have to see if I have any. I don't think I was shooting video, but I might have pictures, if I can find them, because that was definitely a memorable trip. I have never seen so much rain in my life. Actually, I do know one picture offhand I can throw in there that might give you an idea. But, so yes, we're staying off-site. We do hope to spend one entire day in Magic Kingdom. We're going to take, or his parents are going to go with us. They've never been. So it'll be fun to show them around a little bit. And we've got kind of an outline planned of the way we want to go, so we're not jumping from one land to the next. We're going to make the best use of our time and kind of start in one area and work our way around, planning meals, kind of along the route, and then if there's anything with leftover time at the end that we want to do again, we can just kind of go rogue from the plan there. So that is the only thing we've had planned. Also, we would like to spend a day at downtown Disney, I think, part of a day, take the boats down to the resorts at the end of the river by the tree houses, the Port Orleans and Riverside and French Quarter. So that's what's in the plan. It's not a full-fledged Disney trip, staying on site and whatever, but I think it might be nice. It might be a little bit more relaxing and low-key, and time just flies when you're in Florida. And when you stay in Florida, you are surrounded by the feel of the magic and being in the world the whole time, but it kind of sucks every day. This is what the puppy is doing, by the way, while I'm vlogging. Play ball! So anyway, we are staying off-site. I don't remember offhand the name of the resort, but I can put it in a caption below. And probably what I'm most looking forward to is, well, what my husband is probably most looking forward to, besides showing his parents around and spending time with me, is he'll probably want another go on the boats. We'll probably find a resort and let him drive around the little, I forget what they're called, little water sprites. He had a blast doing that. That was his favorite thing, I think, last time. And me, I'm excited to just see Fantasyland. We haven't seen the new Fantasyland yet. to just kind of be in that magical atmosphere. And it just, Nathan and I, there's something about it, we come alive and we love it. We love the creativity behind it. We've been reading through the Imagineer books, which I don't think I've ever talked about, but they're good light reading and they're very interesting. At least we find them to be. We've got a few of them, and they're written by the Imagineers. Yes, hi! And so it's all the kind of like behind the scenes and how they came up with things and the brainstorming and the some of the unsuccessful attempts at doing things, and we just find that business Imagineering side of it so interesting. And then to go and like see all the little secrets and tips when you're in the park is just, it's fun for us. And it's I don't know. I'm also looking forward to the warm weather and spending time with family. The main reason we're going down is because we have a new nephew down there, and we will be seeing him. And that's the main reason. So lots of exciting reasons to be going there. I'd have to say my favorite rides are probably the teacups. I like the teacups. I'm the only one, I think, who can go on them because my husband gets motion sick. And he would do it for me if I wanted him to, but I don't want him to feel sick the rest of the trip once we've gone on them. I love Splash Mountain. I think it's so cute. The song gets stuck in your head, which is great. I love, as frustrating as it can be for being around so many people, I love people watching and just being around people and seeing people having fun on their vacations. I love Adventureland. Fantasyland and Adventureland are probably my two favorites. I love the treehouse, the Swiss Family treehouse. I always go up there and try and get a shot of the castle at night, and I always tell Nathan that I want to live in a treehouse. And it's just so interesting to see all the detail that they put into everything they do and the story that they draw you into. And it's not so much just being entertained, it's seeing how they came up with the stuff that they came up with, and thinking, oh, you know what, they could add this and that would be fun, or, you know, if they did this a little bit differently, or they could put this here, and it makes us very creative, and it kind of, we come alive. So all of that. And then downtown Disney has a great atmosphere. We get our free Ghirardelli Square. When we go down there, we look through all the shops, and I look at all the stuffed animals. We like to get the pins, the old-fashioned ones that have like the year on them, like the year that Magic Kingdom was made or something, and then we put a magnet on the back and we turn them into magnets on our fridge, and I can show you that. These are pins from our honeymoon. These are from our anniversary trip. This is Coronado Springs, where we stayed at twice, and you can see there was a pin and we just stuck the magnet right over the pin. It works pretty well. This is our Magic Kingdom, 1971. Sorry, that's so blurry. Fort Wilderness, we've stayed at several times, especially with my family, and we love it. Those, I think, are the only ones that we have so far. I think we were planning on getting each of the parks. I think that those are the only ones that and they have a limited edition one out now, which I don't know if we'll get, but it's from having the Disney Visa card, and it just has the year on it and the castle and Mickey, and it's kind of cute. So, and they're expensive, but they're not, for being Disney, they're probably about $10. So, yeah. So we are excited. We love the challenge of taking on the parks in the warm weather or the rain or whatever it throws at us, and just being around all kinds of people having fun, and the themed music, and just, it's so relaxing and inspiring, and it's nice to just get away to a place that's so fun and happy. And then I think it will be nice too to kind of walk your heart out around the park and do ride after ride and be out in the hot sun and be able to go back off-site. I think it'll be, I'm open-minded to it, and I'm actually thinking it'll be a nice change to just kind of be able to like take that deep breath and be like, okay, you know, we don't have to be taking in something every single second. We can just kind of be like, okay, this is kind of more normal, and we can just kind of breathe and relax. So I'm hoping to take you all along for that ride, and we will be flying down, which is always an adventure. I feel bad, or I don't feel bad, it's more of a challenge to come up with things to video when we're driving, just because you can't get good footage when you're driving, and a lot of it's just sitting in the car, which isn't as exciting as being in an airport with people and happenstance and occurrences and whatever. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I didn't mean to talk quite so long, but I think we're both getting very excited about it, and we haven't gone too in depth with the packing or anything. We did get a day pack for it, and I've been kind of eyeing certain clothes that I would like to pack, but we have until June, so we've got some time yet. And yeah, we love Disney.